Wait, no.
What?
No. I'm not lying.
I just went hate queens from it again.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Urbex Hill, known for exploring abandoned locations, experienced a chilling encounter in a deserted school, one that would haunt him forever.
Somebody's in there. There's still there. Don't explore alone. Keep out. Bet somebody lives in here. Yeah, somebody's been in here. Look at that. Somebody's been living in here. Somebody's in here. I'm out. Where's Nick? Holy get the out of me. No, it's this way. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if he's chasing me or this. That scared the I'm out of here.
As Urbex Hills explored, the silence was eerie until a sudden clanging sound echoed from behind a door marked "Keep Out." With caution, he stepped inside and discovered signs of recent activity. But the moment he pulled back a curtain, a stranger let out a chilling scream, sending him into a full sprint as he bolted from the building without looking back. A group of friends set out to explore an old abandoned building late at night. As they wandered through the dark and eerie space, they suddenly stumbled upon something unexpected.
Let's get up. Come on.
The group encountered a bizarre humanoid figure that seemed agitated by their presence and quickly began chasing them aggressively. Since the video ends without showing how they escaped, we can only hope they made it out unharmed. Colby and Colton are used to exploring the unknown on their channel, Uncharted Expeditions, but their visit to an abandoned school is far from just another adventure.
I need to get inside so nobody sees us.
Let's go.
Let's go. Push it back.
The school's crumbling walls and thick mold made for a creepy atmosphere, but it wasn't just the state of the building that unsettled them. As they moved through the building, unsettling noises filled the air. The sound of doors slowly creaking open sent shivers down their spines.
The door just shut randomly. Shut randomly.
As they stepped into a room, a door suddenly slammed shut behind them, only to slowly creak open again. Armed with a weapon, they were ready for whatever danger might come their way.
This door is shutting. This place is giving me all sorts of bad vibes, dude. That's creepy.
In another room, they watched as a door suddenly slammed shut, only to slowly open again.
I hate this. We're literally watching these doors open and shut. Can you see that on the camera?
Frozen in fear, they couldn't comprehend what was behind the eerie events. The situation grew even more unsettling as doors continued to open and shut on their own.
That slammed shut. I'm telling you, bro, I did it. It didn't open near as far. Heck no.
With each step, the air felt heavier. As they explored, they discovered signs of recent activity, piles of clothes and carts filled with personal belongings.
I think let's go. We explored most of it. Let's go. Hold on, we can go a little bit
Realizing they might not be alone, an unsettling feeling set in. On edge, they chose to cut their exploration short.
Dude, like my heart is like pounding really fast. Okay.
Was this evidence of paranormal activity, or was someone secretly following them? Casey and Colton, the minds behind the popular YouTube channel Mindseed TV, are known for diving headfirst into eerie and mysterious locations, uncovering unsettling stories and unexplained phenomena. On this overnight adventure, they're joined by their friend Tanner as they trek deep into a remote forest to investigate an abandoned cabin wrapped in chilling legend. According to local lore, the cabin once belonged to a witch who met a tragic fate, and her restless spirit is said to linger in the area. It's May 25th, 2021, and under the cover of night, the trio ventures into the dark woods in search of the infamous cabin.
I can't see 120 feet. I can't see the ground between us right now. They're 85 feet.
Yeah, they just go up and up.
A lot of stars too, because there's no city lights or anything.
Yeah. Hope we're still going the right way.
Apparently, kids used to go missing in the town like 40, what'd you say, 40, 50 years ago?
Yeah, like in the 60s.
And they all kind of blamed this woman. They said she was like a witch performing black magic type.
As they venture further, the unnerving stillness is interrupted by strange sounds emerging from the darkness. Every crackling twig and shifting leaf heightens their tension, but their drive to uncover the truth pushes them onward.
So yeah, they all assumed that this witch or this woman was kidnapping kids from town. Oh, hey, right there.
Oh, way over there.
Crazy. There's another one right there. Oh, so there's a bunch of them out here.
Looks like 3.
I guess there's still like around and stuff too, and there's lineage too. After a long journey, they arrive at the cabin, only to discover it's not alone. Nearby, several other abandoned structures catch their attention, prompting them to investigate the surroundings.
I want to
don't
see.
know, but this building does not look really super sound.
Well, this building doesn't look like somewhere that anyone will be living either. I want to find where her
this
living
looks like a
quarters. Yeah, this looks like maybe this could have been like a living area.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, wow.
This is like an actual cabin.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door right there. It looks like it's ajar. Maybe we get in.
Ooh, it's got bombed by it.
Okay, this one's kind of awesome too. Yo. What is that?
As they get closer to what seems to be the main cabin, they unexpectedly find a terrifying sight in the grass.
Okay. Is that a rabbit?
I'm sorry.
Oh, bro. You see this?
What?
It's like a shank. Where? Oh my god. Look at that.
They find a mutilated animal lying before them, its body disturbingly spread open. Next to it, a rough, handmade dagger lies in the dirt. The gruesome sight shows clear signs of a ritualistic sacrifice, sending shivers down their spines. Despite feeling uneasy and suspecting the person responsible might still be nearby, they decide to continue and enter the foreboding cabin.
Dude, this belly is awesome. I'm like trying not to gag him gagging up too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the
we
smell
know
of
that,
that
dude.
is nasty.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Hello. Oh, dude.
What you got up there?
We
Like what?
like hanging.
What the?
There's one.
This can't be.
There's two.
Okay.
Inside, the atmosphere grows heavier with dread. On the upper floor, odd artifacts hang from the ceiling, and rusted pots containing decaying, foul-smelling substances fill the air with a repulsive stench. The group is disturbed by the unsettling remnants of what once occurred there.
Dude, I'm actually.
I don't know what that is, bro. Maybe we shouldn't hang out here too long.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, let's just think about what we're doing.
for a second.
We did.
I was
Is
not
it,
expecting to see
is
an animal and remains upstairs.
yeah, that's not like paranormal. Physical.
It's not in that grass.
What do we
Why
do
would you
with it?
have remains of whatever that is?
Who knows how long that's been there, too.
That shit's foul, dude. It's a lot.
After stepping outside to regain their composure, they decide to go back in for a spirit box session, hoping to make contact with any lingering spirits. However, despite the tense atmosphere, nothing could have prepared them for what unfolds next.
What was that?
That was loud.
From over here, right?
Hang on. Shh.
As they try to communicate with the paranormal through the spirit box, an unexpected sound from outside grabs their attention. Uneasy and curious, they quickly mute the device and listen closely, their tension rising with every passing second, hoping the noise will return.
Yeah. That was... Wait. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. It's getting closer. Yeah. Hold for a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. No, let's go. What the?
A spine-chilling, otherworldly scream suddenly cuts through the silence of the woods, growing louder and closer with each passing moment. The blood-curdling cries push them to their limits, and feeling completely unsafe, they quickly abandon their investigation and flee the cabin.
Oh, it's closer. It's right behind us.
With adrenaline coursing through their veins, Casey, Colton, and Tanner dash through the dark forest, the terrifying screams still echoing in the distance. Too shaken to continue filming, they rush toward the dirt road that led them to the eerie location. Eventually, they make it back to their car and escape to safety. The haunting experience leaves them unsettled, and it's hard not to wonder about the sinister forces tied to the cabin. What kind of beings or people could be lurking in the shadows? It's a chilling reminder of the dangers that exist, both in the supernatural and the real world. Exploring an abandoned hospital is scary on its own, but doing it at night makes it even more intense. Colin, better known as the Bearded Explorer, revisited Hasler Hospital, a crumbling building with a dark history, but this time, the paranormal activity was overwhelming.
I'm on my own in the Hasler Hospital, and we are going to be exploring all the creepy parts of this building. Now, I had to sneak in through the basement tonight because the security are on the gate and they are absolutely 100% hot people coming in here now. So I had to be a little bit James Bond to get in here, but I'm in here. We're going to get up to the main entrance, go and check this place out and see what we can find.
As Colin roamed the silent halls, eerie sounds began to echo through the building.
Okay, that was weird. That door has just closed. But there is absolutely no wind in here whatsoever. What the hell was that? Let's go down this way. What's that?
Faint giggles, whispers, and the sound of movement surrounded him. As he stepped into a corridor where he had previously encountered eerie activity, he quickly realized this time was even worse.
Oh God, this is so scary. Honestly, guys, if you've never tried this before, I urge you just to give it a go once. Just come to a place like this and just walk around it on your own at night. The adrenaline rush you get from it is phenomenal. It really is. But at the same time, it is very, very scary. My heart is racing 10 to the dozen at the moment. Well, I think this is the way out here.
The unmistakable sound of a little girl giggling echoed through the air, loud and clear.
This is the way out here.
Colin's breath grew unsteady as fear set in. Suddenly, objects tumbled to the floor, and a door creaked open on its own.
How it sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little girl. Oh. What the? No way. That has just happened. There is no way. That is.
Colin searched the area but found no one. As he headed for the exit, an eerie sensation crept over him. He felt like something was following him.
How did that happen? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that. Right, I'm getting out of here. I'm going back this way. It's just gone. Oh, I think that's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end up there. We go...
As he walked past a door, he glanced back and noticed it had cracked open, with something dark emerging. Not wanting to stick around, Colin bolted for safety.
That's... What the is that? Hang on. Whoa.
Was this a case of the paranormal, or could there be another explanation for the terrifying events Colin encountered? In this unsettling video, Frank's bold adventure takes a terrifying turn. Known for his fearless explorations, Frank has spent over 6 years uncovering chilling stories from some of the world's most haunting locations on his YouTube channel, Franco TV. On this occasion, he sets out on a solo overnight exploration of an abandoned factory with a dark past. According to legend, the factory's former owner was a merciless tyrant who punished workers harshly for failing to meet her expectations. Some even met their demise and were buried under the factory floor. These eerie tales drive Frank to investigate the abandoned factory and uncover its dark secrets. On November 1st, 2024, Frank begins his journey as night falls. The factory's dilapidated structure looms ahead, and an unsettling atmosphere fills the air, accompanied by faint, eerie sounds coming from deep inside the building, setting the stage for a night of tension and dread.
Looks like a prison. I have
I've never been up here before, so explore this together. Still on the second floor. I turned off my camera for a quick second, and I started hearing noises. Coming from both sides here. What the is that?
As soon as Frank steps into the building, eerie, crying-like sounds echo from deep within the factory. The unsettling noise immediately puts him on edge, making him wonder whether it's another person lurking in the factory or the restless spirit of those rumored to be buried beneath the floor. With his nerves on high alert but his curiosity driving him forward, Frank steels himself and cautiously proceeds, each step calculated as he braces for whatever might be in the building with him. Frank doesn't notice the figure with his own eyes and chalks it up to being an animal, unaware of the eerie footage he's just captured. With each step further into the factory, unsettling sounds grow louder, heightening Frank's sense of dread. Overwhelmed, he decides to step outside for a moment to regain his composure and search the exterior of the factory, hoping to spot any clues that might explain the strange noises.
I have absolutely no idea why I would hear, oh my god, I'm literally feeling like a cold chill right here on my right side. I literally have goosebumps right now. Why would there be a woman here? Did women work here too? Oh, it could be the owner. The owner's a woman. I am stepping away from the building for a little bit because I'm hearing a lot of noises of people, and I don't know if there's somebody living inside or what. Right now I'm looking at this place without any IR light. I just want to see if I see any flashlights reflecting off the building. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, and I just heard a loud noise over here. And I hear music.
While still outside, Frank hears the eerie sounds continuing. As he pans his camera across the factory, something catches his eye, a glimmering movement inside. Despite his growing unease, he decides to move closer, driven by a need to investigate what he just witnessed.
Alright, going lights off. I'm gonna switch to IR. I swear to God, I just saw something in the window. What the hell is that? Something was moving. Oh my God, I'm getting freaked out right now. I don't know if I'm going to see somebody or not.
Despite his unease outside, Frank can't stop thinking that someone might be lurking nearby. The thought of running into another person in such a creepy setting weighs on him, but his curiosity pushes him forward. Eager to get to the bottom of the strange happenings, Frank decides to return to the factory and uncover what's really going on inside.
Well, nobody's answering, so I don't... think anybody's here. Okay, so right now I am inside this place, not too far from the room where I saw something moving in through the window. I am in the little quiet room where all the chairs are at. And I want to see if I could pick up anything, if possible. And I do have a night vision camera right over there watching me. Is there anybody here with me that would like to communicate? ¿Alguien estás aquí conmigo que quieres hablar? I just got a sound over there. Hola? Hold on. Just because I'm paranoid.
Believing that spirits might be behind the strange occurrences, Frank pulls out his ghost hunting gear. However, the eerie atmosphere intensifies when his EMF reader shows no signs of activity. Undeterred, he decides to move to a different part of the factory, hoping to find some kind of paranormal presence.
Yeah. Let's just go. This little light of mine. Oh my god, this is so sketchy. Forgot to put my gloves on. There we go. Holy crap, this place is creepy. Holy. Talk about claustrophobia.
Out of nowhere, a chilling crying sound reverberates through the factory, and this time, it seems to be coming from frighteningly close to Frank.
It just keeps going down. What? I hear something.
The eerie noise sends a shiver down Frank's spine, freezing him in place. He calls out into the darkness, searching the tunnel for any sign of movement. The silence that follows amplifies the tension, making the sound linger in his mind as he questions whether he's truly alone in the abandoned factory.
Hola? I just heard something up there. Hola? ¿Quién es? There's somebody up there. I don't know what it was, though. I barely understood it. It was like something moving or something squeaking or a voice. There's nothing anywhere around me. See? Me and this wall. Hola!
The unsettling noise repeats, sending Frank's nerves into overdrive. He calls out multiple times, his voice reverberating through the desolate tunnel, but no response comes. The silence grows heavier until suddenly, from deep within the darkness, a soft, high-pitched voice drifts toward him, quietly saying, "Hello."
I just heard it, hola. Something just said hello. ¿Cómo se llamas? Oh my god.
The voice sends a chill racing down Frank's spine, leaving him paralyzed with fear. He's unsure whether it's a person, an animal, or something far more mysterious. Caught between his curiosity and growing dread, Frank hesitates, debating whether to continue or leave while he still has the chance. But then, shattering the silence, he hears something that forces him to make a choice.
Listen. I just heard a noise. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, something's moving. Yeah, I'm out. shaking like crazy. I'm ready to fight or flight right now. Me voy. I'm leaving.
This moment marked a turning point for Frank. The overwhelming sense of dread and constant unease made it clear that staying any longer in the eerie, abandoned factory was too risky. Feeling unsafe and disturbed, he decided to end his exploration early. Hastily packing up his gear, Frank headed straight for his car, the oppressive atmosphere lingering until he was safely behind the wheel, driving away from the foreboding building in his rearview mirror. Though he didn't uncover the answers he had hoped for, the chilling experience remained a haunting reminder of the dark forces that linger in forgotten places. This video was filmed by Nolan, a seasoned urban explorer and the creator behind the channel Lord Explores. For nearly 8 years, Nolan has been capturing his bold expeditions, guiding viewers through the eerie and dangerous world of abandoned places. In this video, we'll take a closer look at one of his most intense and unsettling experiences.
Go out, sir. Stop. What are y'all doing in this house?
We're just taking pictures.
What?
Just the property.
What do you think you pictured this property for?
We're photographers.
Who are you with?
It's just us.
The video opens with a startling moment when Nolan and his friend Obsolete are caught by the police while exploring an abandoned building. The tension intensifies as the officers move in, with one of them aiming a weapon directly at them. At that moment, it feels like one wrong move could lead to disaster.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Yes, sir.
What do you have?
I have a knife in this pocket and a handgun in front.
In the front?
Yes.
I have a knife in my backpack.
What else do you have?
I don't have anything.
Take your backpack off. Put it over there. Like I said, it's dangerous. Go in this house, somebody in here that's been hanging out here. They decided to because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know you're back here.
Right.
You're here for a month.
That is a very valid reason.
Like I said, you know what the village is like. Just go up there and check with them. You could probably do what you need to do. Or talk to the mayor. He was just roaming around here. All these houses, I'm sure, like I said, I don't think there's been an issue with going in on them. Like I said, people have been filming in that building's like.
Yeah. We saw it driving by. We were like, we gotta go take a look.
Yeah. Like I said, just go up to the village and ask to talk to the mayor. I bet you'll give you the okay. Just tell them you want to take some photos. I don't think they'll care. All right?
Yeah, thank you guys.
Luckily, Nolan and Obsolete stayed calm and cooperative, de-escalating the situation. The police handled the encounter professionally, and what could have turned dangerous ended without harm. However, watching the footage, the weight of what could have happened lingers. This video serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of urban exploration. Nolan's experience emphasizes the importance of being cautious and aware of your surroundings. In these decaying buildings, danger can strike unexpectedly, whether from unstable structures, other people, or, as in this case, a tense run-in with law enforcement. Fortunately, Nolan and Obsolete made it out unscathed, but the incident is a chilling reminder of how quickly things can spiral. It's a lesson for all explorers. Understand the risks and always proceed with caution. Dan, the popular YouTuber behind this, is Dan Bell, is known for his fearless attitude and passion for exploring decaying, forgotten places. For over 11 years, he's captivated his audience with hauntingly beautiful explorations. While he sometimes ventures into abandoned locations with friends, Dan is more often seen taking on these eerie adventures alone, showcasing his ability to uncover the hidden stories within crumbling walls. For this particular exploration, we travel back to January 2016 on a cold, crisp winter evening. Dan set his sights on a location shrouded in a sinister and unsettling history, a long-abandoned children's asylum. The building, left to rot for over 15 years, was once home to countless tragic stories and unspoken horrors. It's the kind of place most people wouldn't dare step foot into, especially alone and at night. But for Dan, it was the perfect setting for his next spine-chilling adventure. Armed with his flashlight and camera, he was determined to uncover what lay hidden inside this decaying monument of misery. What Dan didn't know was that the asylum's dark past wasn't the only thing waiting for him inside. Fortunately for him, daylight still lingered, allowing him to showcase the building on camera before the darkness engulfed the eerie site. As Dan wandered through the crumbling hallways, he filmed the decaying walls and scattered debris, capturing the haunting remnants of what once was. However, as he ventured deeper into the building, his camera unknowingly captured something far more sinister. As Dan filmed down a narrow hallway, a shadow flickered on a white door, as though someone had seen him and quickly moved out of sight. The eerie thing was, Dan didn't notice it at all, completely unaware of the danger possibly hiding within the crumbling walls. He pressed on with his exploration, heading toward the asylum's upper floors, but the strange happenings only became more unsettling. Did you notice that? Let's go back and take a closer look. As Dan moved his camera across a door marked with an emergency sign, a chilling detail stood out. The door handle was gone, and through the gap, a figure briefly peered out before quickly disappearing when it saw Dan. But Dan, still unaware, continued on his way, oblivious to the presence lurking in the shadows. While exploring another room, Dan discovered something disturbing. Blood splattered across the floor. As he filmed the chilling scene, a faint whisper echoed, saying, "I've been shot here." This eerie sound divided his viewers. Some thought it was a spirit trying to communicate, while others believed it could be squatters trying to scare him. Regardless of the source, it unsettled Dan, prompting him to leave and grab dinner at a local pub to regroup before heading back later. However, the true horror was that throughout his time in the asylum, there were unseen eyes tracking his every move. The danger was much closer than he realized. Once nightfall came, Dan returned, this time choosing to explore the basement, where the atmosphere was starkly different from the upper floors. The basement had significant damage, with parts of the ceiling completely falling apart and the walls in a state of decay. The floor was covered with debris, forcing Dan to be cautious as he moved through. After finding nothing unusual in the basement, he headed back upstairs, unaware that his every step was being observed. Dan carefully moved through the asylum, checking each room as he went. For a brief moment, it seemed quiet, but that peace didn't last long. As he neared the corridor, subtle yet clear signs hinted that he wasn't by himself.
I wonder if this guy's dangerous.
Yeah, we gotta be careful in here. So I'm gonna turn off the cameras.
Holy. After all my years of doing this, I have never seen anything like this. This is the first for me. That is pretty wild. This is like the exhaust / ventilation room. And homie is living inside. Homie is living inside. He might actually still be here. Or there's so many more doors. Like he could have moved to a different higher position.
Yeah, like this door right here.
Yeah. I looked in that one. There's nothing there. This is crazy. All right, let's keep exploring, sergeants. All right, this is probably gonna get demonetized, so please help me out so I can keep giving you guys cool bangers like this one. All right, let's keep on going. There's so many areas like they could have hidden, right? Oh, there's still food here. Look at this, there's corn. What is that? Wait, that's coming from above. Owen's over there. I have no idea where Carlo is. Bro, what the hell is this place? Did you go upstairs to the bedroom?
What?
The bedroom.
Is the bedroom here?
Oh my god, come see this. You gotta see this. There's a knife, a light, everything. Dude, I just heard some weird noises over there. Let's go show Carlo the bedroom. He hasn't seen it yet.
Sure.
Dude, you're gonna be mind blown when you see this thing, Carlo.
Somebody's been living in here.
Is anybody else worried about the noises? Dude, get in there, get in there.
No.
You were missing the best part. Are you scared to go in?
What the?
We got Christmas lights here.
I'm kind of worried like he could be in here now.
We did hear some noises.
Yeah.
Carlo, get in there, come on. Let's go before this guy shows up.
Let's go check, because I thought I heard something from coming up here.
Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the guy. Bro. He's coming. Oh. Go. Let's go in the other building. Just made it into another factory. Oh, what the hell? What is this place? That was really scary.
Faint noise echoed from above, shattering the eerie silence. Trying to mask his rising tension, Dan laughed nervously and chose to avoid the upper floors, opting to explore another part of the building. However, avoiding whatever was up there proved to be much harder than he thought. Out of nowhere, Dan froze in place. If you listen closely, a faint voice saying hello can be heard in the footage. Despite the unsettling sound, Dan either didn't notice it or decided to ignore it, pressing on with his exploration. However, his calm didn't last for long. As he moved deeper into the building, the noises seemed to get closer, making it clear he wasn't alone. Dan began to hear footsteps echoing through the building, deliberate and slow, as if someone else was moving around. It finally hit him that he wasn't alone, and the thought sent a chill down his spine. Feeling outnumbered and unsure of who or how many were there with him, Dan made the decision to leave, choosing safety over any potential encounter. Dan made it out of the building without injury, and he continues to upload thrilling urban exploration videos. However, this particular experience left him shaken. He knows that if he had stayed any longer, things could have gone very differently. Given the signs of life he encountered, it's likely he ran into squatters or junkies. Definitely not the kind of people you want to meet in an abandoned asylum at night. Fortunately, Dan's instincts kicked in when they were needed most, allowing him to leave before things got dangerous. Tom, a well-known YouTuber, has built a loyal following through his channel, Explorer on Road. As the name implies, he specializes in ghost hunting and delving into abandoned buildings with eerie and mysterious pasts. For the past 4 years, he has captivated audiences by documenting his chilling adventures and capturing unexplainable events on camera. Though he's had his fair share of terrifying encounters, nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to face. On the evening of July 4th, 2021, the summer air was calm, seemingly perfect for an adventure. His destination, an abandoned theater somewhere in the UK. Thankfully, Tom wasn't exploring alone. He was accompanied by his good friend Connor, unaware that this investigation would lead them into the most harrowing experience of their lives.
What are you thinking so far? I don't know, man. It just looks creepy already.
Yeah, it does, I'm not gonna lie.
And it is midnight.
It is midnight now, yes.
I really hope there's no one inside. There's just so many noises.
Really?
Because of the rain as well.
Oh. It's really dripping. This is dodgy.
Look at his face.
As they neared the abandoned theater, an unsettling sensation washed over them. The massive structure loomed in the darkness, its crumbling exterior radiating an ominous presence. Unable to shake his unease, Tom muttered, "I hope no one is inside," his words betraying a growing suspicion that they weren't alone. And as it turned out, his instincts were dead on.
That sounds so dodgy.
Did you hear that?
The thing is, the water dripping onto the plastic thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Why is it like new plugs though?
The building is 4 stories and made of concrete, and it's still leaking.
Cautiously peering around the corner, they prepared for the worst. However, their tension eased when they realized the eerie sound was merely rainwater dripping through the deteriorating ceiling. Though relieved, a lingering sense of unease remained. Steeling themselves, they pushed forward, uncertain of what other surprises the night might bring.
Someone in here, we wouldn't even hear them because there's so much noise around.
Tom noted that the relentless dripping of water echoed throughout the building, making it difficult to tell whether the sounds were just rain or or something else moving nearby. This unsettling realization put them even more on edge, heightening their awareness and making them tread even more cautiously with each step.
Scary as this Explorer is, this is pretty cool. Very, very old though. Still like the massive speakers up there.
Oh, it does, you're right, yeah.
I know you're there.
They're so old as well.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not even joking.
Oh, the smell. The smell.
Oh, mate, it stinks so bad. How many years has that taken? That was cool. Did you hear that?
No, what was it?
Like a massive thud. Like the sound of something collapsing.
As they stood amidst the eerie surroundings, Connor abruptly mentioned hearing a loud thud from downstairs. A sense of unease settled over them as they carefully approached the staircase, peering into the darkness, trying to spot any sign of movement below.
That was footsteps, was it not? Right on this floor here, there was footsteps going on. We both heard that, right?
Yeah.
This is not okay.
Why can I hear a pigeon up there but I can't see it? This place is giving me weird vibes.
Yeah, I'm not.
They glanced down but didn't see anyone. Still, both were sure they had just heard footsteps echoing through the building, like someone was moving around below. The thought sent a chill through them. Were they really alone? As their minds raced with unsettling possibilities, their worst fear was suddenly confirmed. They weren't alone. There were other people in the building.
There's people.
There's people on the back
There's
of the
people,
side.
there's people.
This is on the back of the side. They're coming in here. They're straight up coming in here. They're right below us. Down there is right where we entered. Right, okay, there's a lot of them. There's at least 3 or 4 of them. We're gonna have to make ourselves known to them before they actually find us, because if...
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a problem. We've got a big problem. Thing is, we're gonna have to go past them regardless.
My heart's actually racing now.
We need to make ourselves known to them before they find us, because if we scare the of them, they could be on. Yeah, they're in here. They're definitely in. I can hear the echoes from outside. Anything. We're gonna have to deal with them. There's no point in hiding from them because that'll make it worse if they are here for the wrong reasons. But we'll just have to try and talk.
With no other option, they mustered their courage and started making their way through the eerie hallways. Each step echoed in the silence, drawing them closer to the unsettling sounds coming from the lower floors. The boys moved cautiously, their steps measured but steady, growing closer to the source of the whispers they'd heard below. They concealed their fear as they continued, resolved to uncover the cause of the strange sounds, unaware of the terror waiting for them in the shadows.
Bad idea. Doing this at night. What's this? This looks weird. Oh, it stinks down there. This is so weird. There's like lights in here. So many spider webs. What is this like? Oh yeah, no. What the f was that? What the f? What was that? Nah, what the hell are we gonna do? You saw someone? We need to get out. We need to seriously leave this place. My heart is racing. Where did you see him?
So I was standing here. I saw his head underneath the banister and down in that corner. That's what the f***ing bang was, the children's side. And left, walked away.
Mate, that bang was loud and I was literally underneath. Oh, fuck.
Connor caught a brief glimpse of the man, just enough to send a shiver down their spines. He was an older man with a long beard, possibly a homeless person, Connor thought, but that wasn't the only thing that unsettled them. The loud bang they'd heard earlier had come from him. The realization made them feel uneasy, not knowing what the man was doing or if he posed a threat. All they knew for certain was that they had to leave the building, and quickly.
Right there.
He tried that a bit faster there. That's what that bang was. You need to be careful.
Mate, this is dodgy. What are we gonna do? This is not a joke anymore. Well, we're gonna have to. We can't just there's one way out.
As they made their way down the stairs, they checked another room, only for Connor to pull back in shock. The man was there, wandering aimlessly. Their worst fear was confirmed. The only exit was blocked by the very person who had been causing them so much unease. Desperate to escape, they gathered every bit of courage they had and called out to him, making sure he could hear them. But in hindsight, that wasn't the best decision.
Is he in there? Mate, we need to go.
Wait, no.
What? We need to... Oh, what did you do? What the? Mate, this place is dodgy. You alright?
No, you need to go now. That is not cool at all.
The tension became overwhelming, and the boys decided to make a frantic escape. They sprinted out of the abandoned theater as fast as possible. Fortunately, they made it out unscathed, but the fear of not knowing when or where danger would appear in the darkness was terrifying. It was a hard-earned lesson. Never explore abandoned places with only a single exit. It's a risky move, and things could have ended much worse if they hadn't managed to get away. Mosari, experienced in both abandoned explorations and paranormal encounters, found himself in a similar situation. While investigating an abandoned factory, he started to think that there might be a homeless person secretly living inside.
I'm just going my own way for an explore. What are you doing? Oi!
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. We thought that was you.
Mate, just come in there, hit me on the head.
You chat so much.
I swear down.
We didn't throw anything.
I swear down.
We didn't throw anything.
That rock.
That's a dream or something. Yeah. Oh, we were near.
That rock was coming in there, hit me on the head.
Again. No, I swear down.
I told you, it nearly hit me on the head. I'm not lying.
I just want to hate Queens from it again.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
What are you throwing rocks for? No, that's not police.
Okay.
That's not police. It pissed me off, them. I have really pissed me off.
I want to scared if you got weapons. Yeah, see.
I'm kind of like in the middle of something. Okay.
God, they've pissed me off, them.
Come, we need to go.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Come.
Don't move, because they're coming in. Wait for them to come in. Yeah, they're gonna throw something.
Mo and his friends discovered a mattress on the floor, clearly indicating that someone had been living there, along with piles of clothes scattered around. As they continued to explore the factory, a strange figure appeared on camera, though Mo didn't notice it at the time. It wasn't until he went back to edit the footage that he saw it. After a brief exploration, Mo returned to the bedroom to show one of his friends, but as he did, he felt the door close behind him. In fear, he rushed back to the door and opened it, only to be shocked when he caught the stranger on camera, seemingly tormenting him and his friends. Terrified, Mo and his friends fled, retreating to a safer spot near the entrance. Franco TV, the YouTube channel run by Frank, is all about exploring the creepiest and most haunted spots around the world. This time, he's spending the night at an abandoned monastery in South America, known for its creepy vibes and dark history with demonic rituals. It's October 16, 2023, when Frank gets there, and right from the start, the place feels off. Strange noises echo through the building, setting the tone for what's going to be a really scary night.
And right over here is a monastery. You can see how the moon is barely touching it. What the hell was that? I just heard something back there. It sounded like a scream. Jesus, I hate this. Going in is the hardest part. I'm making my way to the side of the church here. It's complete darkness. I'm going in with no light. Except for the moonlight. Jesus. What the hell was that? I just got a sound from out there. Alright, at this point now, I'm going to go inside because I am freezing cold. I'm going to see if I can switch my camera into color because it is extremely dark.
Before even stepping inside the abandoned monastery, Frank hears unsettling screams cut through the silence. Thinking they're just coming from the forest around the building, he gathers himself and heads inside to start his exploration.
What the hell is this? Look at this. Someone put a skull. I just heard a noise. What the hell is this? So yeah. I don't know if I touched that and that just fell. Like I leaned up on this and that might have fallen. But that scared me. So something demonic is definitely going on here. And of course the upside down cross. What the hell, man? This place is going to hell in a handbasket. Listen. I just got a creepy sound. I don't know if that was upstairs or outside.
Inside, Frank discovers a scene that looks like it was the site of a demonic ritual as he inspects the area. Eerie sounds echo from deeper within the building, but just as he considers investigating further, more unsettling noises come from the woods outside.
Getting weird noises coming from back here. What the hell is that? At this point now, because I'm hearing noises on the outside, I think I'm going to go ahead and use a thermal imaging camera and kind of scoping out this place to see if I can see anything hiding into the forest that maybe the night vision isn't picking up. The thermal will definitely pick it up. I'm hearing like distant screams already.
Driven to uncover the cause of the noise, Frank grabs his thermal imaging camera, hoping it will pick up what his night vision equipment might miss.
I'm using thermal night vision, and I got something right there. It's given a pretty strong heat signature. There it is again, right there. Anything that's warm will come off as black. Nothing in this area is registering that color like that. What? That? It just made a noise. I'm gonna switch onto my thermal, my night vision. As of right now, I don't see what I saw on thermal, but there is something there. Let's see if I go start walking a little bit close to it.
Using the thermal camera, Frank notices movement in the bushes. Although unsettled, his curiosity pushes him forward as he carefully approaches, aiming to uncover the source of the strange sounds and determine if it's linked to what he saw.
Hello? Thing sounds like a freaking monster. It was like, roar. Hello? Screw this place, man. Okay. What's even more creepy is that there's a trail right over here that goes further in. Turning on my flashlight. Yeah, that is a legit trail. I am now directly in front of whatever was on thermal. Something is in the forest. I don't know what it is, but I got a huge growl or moan or something that came from here. Earlier I was hearing more sounds coming from the forest. I'm gonna get back to safety in the inside and see if I could start doing EVP or something and seeing what I can get. I'm actually creeped out just even being.
As Frank approaches the bushes, he calls out several times, his voice echoing through the stillness of the night, but there's no answer. The silence only heightens his discomfort. Uncertain of what could be hiding in the dark forest, and overwhelmed by a sense of vulnerability, Frank decides to pull back. He heads inside the monastery, hoping to find some sense of safety. However, the horrors of the night were far from over.
Now I have the spirit box on. I'm in. Torch. You want me to torch this place? I don't know what it meant by torch. Look at this. Again, I'm not touching anything, but I probably might light a candle. Sue. Is that someone's name is Sue? I just got a sound over here. Sound like a bang. Listen. It's coming from behind the door. Sue? Who's there?
As Frank uses his spirit box to reach out to the paranormal, a strange, unexplained noise suddenly echoes from behind the door. He calls out multiple times, but there's no response. Summoning all his bravery, he slowly moves toward the door, resolute in his mission to find the origin of the eerie sound.
Fresco.
Fresco. I don't know if you guys see anything, but it smells in here. That was creepy though.
He opens the door and looks inside, but to his astonishment, there's nothing there. No evidence of what could have made the noise. The barren space only intensifies the mystery, making Frank wonder if what he heard was genuinely supernatural. Determined to push forward with his investigation, he shakes off his discomfort and remains focused, continuing his attempts to make contact with whatever spirit might reside in this eerie location.
Turn off one of the candles for me? Benjamin. What about Benjamin?
I'll move something.
I'll move something. Please do. She said.
I'm in the corner.
That's creepy. I just got a sound.
A loud bang suddenly echoes through the monastery, seemingly coming from behind the same door. The noise reverberates through the empty halls, sending a surge of fear through Frank. This was the breaking point. After everything he had encountered, Frank decided that staying any longer was too risky. He abandons his plan to spend the night, quickly gathers his belongings, and leaves the monastery behind, its mysteries left unsolved. He takes with him an experience he will never forget. Rocky Mountain Sasquatch is known for uploading videos in an attempt to find Sasquatches, but this particular clip reveals just how dangerous these creatures can be.
Crazy. Did you get a good look at it? If so, did you see facial features, height, color, or anything else? Snow Creek writes back. No, I did not look at it. I was very scared. But the person that was with me at home went outside and he saw something very tall walking towards the property behind where we lived. After the second night that it happened, the day I saw scratches on my window and my friend found hair on the electric pole next to the trailer, the hair was orangish brownish gray. It was a big chunk of hair. Before all this happened, I read up on Bigfoots to know their behaviors and where they like to hide. There has been times I heard their sounds in that area before the close encounter happened, and after that. RMSO responds. You remember any other details or any more experiences? We would like to hear about them. Snow Creek responds. A few months before that close encounter happened, I was home all by myself. It was around 8 p.m. in the evening. It was still light outside, but starting to get dark. I heard a growl outside near my window. Then, that was it. The year before in the summertime, one night the trailer shook, but not too hard. Hi Snow Creek, this is Kelly with Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization responding. Really appreciate hearing about your encounter. There's a lot of Bigfoot sightings, a lot of paranormal activity around the Mount Shasta volcano and the Mount Shasta area. I know of several Bigfoot sightings off the top of my head, like a man collecting pine cones that had to retreat from a Bigfoot intimidation approach, and then also the Lake Shasta Caverns Bigfoot encounter. There's a lot of Bigfoot sightings in that area. We really appreciate you sending us yours. Keep on watching. We're gonna keep on Squatch.
The clip shows a large entity shaking the trailer, sending terror through the recorder and his friend, who were inside at the time. One of them ventured outside to investigate the area around the trailer, but by the time they stepped out, there was nothing to be seen. Chris from Urbex Hills went to an abandoned school, but this encounter proved to be even more disturbing.
somebody talking. Somebody's talking.
While exploring the abandoned building, Chris heard someone else moving around. Even after wandering into different areas, a distant voice lingered in the background. Then, he unexpectedly encountered a stranger holding a flashlight and a gun. Without hesitation, Chris sprinted out of the building, luckily making it to safety. It wasn't until reviewing his footage later that he realized the stranger had been following him the entire time. On November 21st, 2024, Exploring with Josh posted a video documenting his exploration of an abandoned ghost town. During their investigation, they stumbled upon what appeared to be a ritual site. As they moved from room to room, they eventually encountered what looked like some kind of humanoid statue. It's unclear what purpose it served, but imagining finding it at night is unsettling. The following video shows exactly what they discovered. Take a look.
What?
Bro, you gotta check this out.
Let me see.
I don't know, like, it's...
Yo! What the hell?
Oh my god!
What the hell?
What is going on back
there? Yo, no way!
Oh, that's not real, is it?
Whoa, poor and sisters were here? Dude, this is the creepiest thing I've seen in an abandoned ghost town or abandoned spot ever. Dude. Yeah, what is that?
Oh.
If you wanted. Dude, this is the satanic cult room. For sure.
666, dude.
That is for sure.
This find definitely left them on edge. The lack of information about the statue's purpose and the undisclosed location only adds to the mystery. What do you think it could have been used for? This video comes from Obsolete Voids, a channel dedicated to exploring abandoned buildings and urban ruins. While exploring a particular abandoned home, they come across what appears to be bones hidden beneath the staircase, leaving them with more questions than answers. It's a stark reminder of what you definitely don't want to find while exploring. Here's the clip.
What?
What the
What?
Oh, there's like a whole skeleton down there.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is.
An animal?
That is a skeleton. Holy
Of what?
I hope a dog. It looks like a dog. It's big.
Let me see.
Holy Dude.
Holy cow.
Dude, what the heck?
They buried something under the stairs.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Can you push the door open more?
No, it's stuck on this. Dude, that is creepy.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
I bet you the dog was running up here like a bando dog and fell through.
Dude, like how many bones? You think that's a full skeleton or you think it's multiple?
That's wild.
Could be multiple, they could have all fallen.
Oh my god.
After discovering the bones, they quickly decided to leave, feeling unsafe in the environment. The discovery sparked a lot of speculation in the comments about what the bones could belong to, but it seems that the mystery of their origin will remain unsolved. Franco TV, a YouTuber known for his global exploration videos, takes on an abandoned cemetery in this video, where he encounters something chilling.
Got it. I have access to a cemetery. It is ridiculously hard to find an accessible graveyard at night, especially in Chile. But luckily enough, I got to know somebody who knew somebody who was eventually able to give me access.
While exploring the cemetery, Franco claimed to hear the unsettling sound of children laughing and other inexplicable noises surrounding him. Equipped with his spirit devices, he captured some eerie occurrences.
Visual stuff of children. I thought I heard something there, scared me. And running through the cemetery, and shadows, pretty much shadow people. Everything that you would see in a graveyard at night technically happens here. See, just now I just saw something. I don't know what it was. It probably was a shadow, but my corner eye just saw something kind of move to the right up there. I feel like I'm being watched more than ever. Like if everybody's here walking around spiritually, it's my spirit box, but there was a tongue of a cow that was found there, and the tongue of the cow had like a letter or a note on the inside, and in that note it pretty much said all the things that they wanted to happen to a certain amount of people. However, nobody really knows what it said on the paper, but that's what it's used for pretty much black magic or witchcraft. I do have the K2, and the K2 seems to be going crazy right now. Look at that. And it just said Agatha. I don't know if it's Agatha or not. I'm just going with what I'm told. Is that you making noises around me? It is so dark here. There's no moonlight, so I don't really have any chance of seeing anything unless I have an IR light. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I'm hearing some random stuff.
As Franco explored further, he encountered a statue called the Weeping Angel, which is believed to honor the thousands of lives lost in a devastating earthquake that hit the region. Since many victims were unidentified, they were laid to rest in a mass grave beneath the statue.
Lost their lives are buried right under this grass, like literally right. The area right here is known to have a lot of energy. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Look at this. This just scared the shit out of me. I didn't even know that was, I don't even know if that's a person or not. That literally looks like somebody just sitting there.
Franco switched to his thermal imaging camera to check for any unusual activity, and what he captured next was unsettling.
Is there anybody that would like to communicate with me tonight? Now's the time to talk. What the is that? I just picked something up on thermal.
As Franco moved deeper into the cemetery, he spotted a dark, shadowy figure slowly moving through the area. But that wasn't the only eerie encounter he had. Upon entering one of the burial chambers, he used his spirit devices and captured something even more unsettling.
Yes. Okay, I'm turning it back on. Can I ask who's here with me in the room? What's your name?
Cyanide.
Oh my God. Cyanide. What happened to you with cyanide? I just heard a noise in front of me. Listen. The door just made a sound.
Suddenly, a loud noise, like a door creaking open, startled Franco. However, when he looked around, he found no one.
Did you just make a noise on the door? I just got a noise on the door.
After continuing his search, Franco didn't encounter anything else, except for a few lingering noises. He decided to wrap up his exploration. What are your thoughts? Could it have been paranormal? Frank, known for his spine-chilling exploration adventures, embarks on yet another unsettling journey, this time to an abandoned asylum with a grim history of death and despair. The eerie presence of its dark past still lingers within the building.
I've made it in to pretty much the abandoned asylum, is pretty much what I'm told. A bunch of people have passed away here, and they were telling me that this place was also very haunted and come check out.
Frank, accompanied by his dog Chocolate, found some comfort as he explored. As he wandered through the rooms, old, forgotten items only added to the eerie atmosphere.
Look at this place. Looking through here now, and I already see somebody's shoes that they left here. Look at this. This was somebody's shoe that used to live here.
A sudden loud bang rang through the halls. At first, Frank assumed it was Chocolate, but something about the sound felt off.
Thing is, I don't want Chocolate inside just yet, because I want to see what noises I can get being in here without the dog distracting me.
Driven by curiosity, he comes across a locked door. Determined to investigate, he picks the lock and steps inside, only for strange noises to grow louder with each step he takes.
I do is grab this. And again, I wouldn't do this if I didn't have permission to be here. I definitely have permission, and he knows. I tell him, listen, this whole place I have access to, even if the doors are locked. He's like, yeah, you're fine. Bring up the brightness here. You hear that?
Without any wind or clear reason, a window begins to shake violently, defying all logic. Frank, equipped with his spirit detection device, delves deeper into the investigation as the device begins detecting activity.
I just got something.
Suddenly, a voice echoes in the distance, and his device begins detecting increased activity.
Oh, that is creepy. I'm trying to see what it is that's making these windows move. But I hear it on all of them, but they're very subtle. I got a noise over here. Hola?
The suspense builds as Frank watches the curtain sway as if an unseen presence is passing by.
Right over here in the window. Oh, what the is that?
Despite searching for answers, he comes up empty-handed. Meanwhile, Chocolate's demeanor shifts. His ears perk up and his body stiffens as he locks his gaze on a door.
Oh, that was creepy. So the dog is just staring at this room here for no reason. What's wrong, Chocolate? There's nothing there. That's what I love about this dog. I didn't even think about looking over here, but for some reason this dog is hooked.
Frank keeps moving forward, keeping an eye on Chocolate outside. As he watches him, he suddenly notices something unusual.
That's a cute dog. What the was that?
A ghostly figure drifts past a window, its form eerily inhuman, but when Frank rushes to investigate, there's no trace of anyone there.
You okay? This dog is completely missing it. I literally just saw something right here in the window.
The eerie noises and voices continue to follow Frank, growing more unsettling until he ultimately decides to end his exploration.
It was like da 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 da. Sounds like a radio. Like a radio's going off in one of the buildings.
What do you think Frank encountered? Was it a spirit or something far more sinister? Meet Chris, the beloved YouTuber from Urbex Hill. A true thrill seeker, Chris isn't easily frightened. For over 10 years, he's captivated his audience with his explorations of abandoned buildings, many of them in Cleveland, a city not exactly known for its safety. This often leads him into intense and unpredictable situations. Today will be no different as he's about to face new challenges. It's August 15th, 2022, and the sun is shining brightly when Chris sets out for another adventure. This time, he's heading to East Cleveland. For those unfamiliar, much of East Cleveland is abandoned, and these areas have unfortunately become breeding grounds for crime and danger. It's not a place most people would consider exploring, but Chris isn't one to back down from a challenge.
What? Are you serious? There's no way this is real. Oh. Oh, it's fake. People play too damn much.
After finding what looked like money, Chris quickly realized it was counterfeit. Deciding to move on, he headed for the upper floors. However, as he ascended, he stumbled upon something he wasn't expecting.
Oh, god damn. That was a dog. That scared the out of me. That could have went bad. That could have went real bad. All I heard was a growl.
A dog, clearly claiming its territory, comes into view. Chris stops in his tracks and cautiously backs away, unsure of how the dog will respond if he moves closer. His heart pounds as he decides it's safer to give the dog room and retreat to a safe distance.
That scared the hell out of me. I thought that was a person in the bag.
Startled by what he saw, Chris carefully inspected the bag. Thankfully, it wasn't a person, just a pair of shoes. Feeling relieved, he continued with his exploration. After thoroughly checking the first building, Chris made the decision to move on to a second one. Little did he know, this would be the place where things would take a terrifying turn.
Bro, that is crazy. What the I'm gonna make it quick. They're knocked out. Oh, this is disgusting. There's flies everywhere. Is that blood? I don't trust walking on this dip. I don't think it's blood though. Probably not. Alright, I'm getting out of here. This place is nasty.
As Chris neared the second building, he was unsettled by the sight of 3 junkies lying unconscious in front of a house. The scene caught him off guard, but true to form, Chris wasn't scared. Instead of backing off, he confidently walked past them, heading straight into the house to explore. He made his way to the upper floors, where he noticed another person lying unconscious at the end of a dimly lit hallway. Keeping his composure, Chris filmed the scene and continued exploring, moving cautiously through the decaying rooms, each step deliberate and his senses heightened, knowing he could run into someone else at any moment. Luckily, he didn't encounter anyone else during his exploration, but the thought of having to pass the junkies again weighed on him. What if they had woken up? There was only one way to find out.
That's crazy.
As Chris exits the house, he feels a wave of relief. They're still in the same spots as before. However, the sight leaves a heavy feeling in him. It's disheartening to witness people living like this, using drugs, sleeping in filthy, decaying buildings, and enduring such grim conditions. Despite having encountered countless unsettling sights during his explorations, Chris admits that this situation feels different. He's shocked, wondering how people end up in such hopeless circumstances, how this becomes their reality. As these haunting thoughts linger, Chris quietly walks away from the house, unaware that the most chilling part of his day is still to come. Upon arriving at the third abandoned house, Chris steps inside, immediately feeling the heavy, oppressive atmosphere that seems to hang in the air. The silence is almost suffocating, adding to the eerie feeling of the place. Undeterred, he begins his exploration, carefully checking every corner of the main floor before heading upstairs. At first glance, the house seems like many others he's explored, decaying, empty, and unsettling. But then Chris decides to check the basement. That's when things take a truly terrifying and life-threatening turn.
Somebody's definitely down here. It's a bottle of alcohol in a bag. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? This is... I don't even want to touch this stuff. And that's crazy.
Chris is frozen, his heart racing as he struggles to process what he's witnessing. 2 men, armed with guns, move through the basement with a slow, deliberate presence. Their every action exudes danger, making it clear they have sinister intentions. Holding his breath, Chris keeps his flashlight off, watching them from the shadows. He remains completely still, praying they don't notice him. After what feels like an eternity, the men finally head upstairs, disappearing from sight.
This is some real bull.
Taking advantage of the situation, Chris quietly and carefully exits the house, putting safety before any potential confrontation. His heart races as he steps outside, relieved to have escaped without harm. But the gravity of the situation settles in. Things could have gone horribly wrong. The risks he took were huge, and the close call left him shaken. Realizing how narrowly he avoided real danger, Chris decides to end the day's exploration and head home. Although this adventure took place during the day, unlike his usual nighttime explorations, it's one that will stick with him. From finding 3 junkies passed out on a porch to hiding silently while 2 armed men roamed nearby, this experience presented dangers no one would want to face. Thankfully, it didn't discourage Chris. He continues to explore abandoned places and share his thrilling videos on his channel. This clip is from the YouTube channel Ghost Theory, run by Joe and Elliot, 2 friends known for exploring some of the UK's most chilling paranormal hotspots. From haunted castles to cursed ruins, they aim to uncover the mysteries hidden in places where few would dare to venture. In this overnight adventure, they head to an abandoned bungalow in the Scottish countryside, a location surrounded by rumors of hauntings and eerie events. Determined to capture evidence of the paranormal, Joe and Elliot prepare for whatever the night may bring. It's August 10th, 2024, and the duo arrives at the remote site under the cover of darkness. With no direct road leading to the bungalow, they navigate through a dense forest, the faint rustling of leaves adding to the foreboding atmosphere.
No, I was just over there. It is still lifting. And we want to sneak past without being seen. You enter a very abandoned bungalow, which a couple of weeks ago, when we left cameras in here,
Oh yeah.
was insane.
Yeah, it was.
As they arrive at the bungalow, the unsettling vibe of the place quickly makes them uneasy. The decaying building and its secluded setting seem to hint at hidden stories from the past. Despite their discomfort, Joe and Elliot continue their investigation, unaware that things are about to take a frightening turn.
We've got a camera facing the only way in and out of this building, which is a good thing because for once we're able to eradicate any nonsense of people coming in and out.
Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, we've literally just started and it's like, I feel like it's so alive. Don't run away from it. What's that? What the What was that? Had like a light switch. No, hang on.
Before they can even set up their ghost hunting gear, eerie noises begin to echo throughout the building. Footsteps, soft whispers, and knocking sounds seem to trail them as they move. Yet, every time they search for the origin, there's nothing to be found.
That's movement. You go down there, I'm going to stay here, just in case. I want everything covered here. This is like non-stop.
Growing more unsettled, the pair decides to set up their ghost hunting equipment, hoping to make contact with whatever might be hiding in the shadows. The tension is thick as they carefully position the devices, their every movement overshadowed by the eerie silence of the bungalow.
All that. This, if it's facing that way and this way. That's on max sensitivity. So, if I just zoom in on that, guys, and I'll take my infrared off so I can show you. Max sensitivity each side, and so basically imagine a sensor going up that corridor, straight across that corridor on both sides. If anything is picked up on that, I will be very, very happy.
If that's you that keeps on scaring the hell out of me, are you able to try and move towards that device we've just put on the floor, the blue light? All it will do is change colour of one of the lights depending on which side you come from.
What about if we walk away? I'll leave my camera down here. We won't watch you at all. We'll walk away.
Although they try, the equipment stays quiet. Annoyed but resolute, Joe and Elliot leave the device on while they step back, with the camera aimed at it to record any potential activity.
Do you know, it was so annoying because that would be such good evidence as well.
But I mean, the evidence already is...
I've got my camera there, guys. Thank you.
Just as they're about to give up, the device lets out a sudden beep, then another. The abrupt, unexpected sounds catch them off guard, making them realize that the noises they've been hearing may not have been imagined after all.
Let me try some more devices. Because I just feel like devices are going to be, well, other than
amazing.
The sounds.
I mean, having the sensor strip down here as well. Yes. It's on green, I can see.
That made me jump.
I've just gone into colour and that's green. I was nowhere near that sensor. You can see there's no one there. Does that mean, yes, you can use more equipment? If I set up some more stuff for you to play around with in this corridor? Can you set that device off if that's a yes?
Feeling encouraged by the slight activity, the duo tries to get more responses, but the device only goes off now and then, with no clear answers. The random activity leaves them with more questions. Wanting to up their chances of capturing some solid paranormal evidence, they decide to set up more ghost hunting gear.
Do you want to explain this again? How we'll put some colour on.
So essentially, it's got a sensor. There's kind of two. I'm not sure exactly what sensors they are, but it can sense from that end to this end, and when something blocks its way, it will change colour in that spot as it goes all the way along. The red is where something has been, the white is where something is, and it clearly works there very well. So,
yeah, and you see the blue light is.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, temperature change.
I'm not sure because that happened in Brookwood. That happened in the cemetery.
Right.
And I don't know exactly what that means.
Right. Those dogs do seem to be getting closer. But
I don't think we have anything to worry about with dogs.
No. No.
Are you still here? Can you make it go green to say yes, you are here? Can you walk over the other device with the light tracing backwards and forwards?
Whoa.
I don't know what that means. It's not sensing movement, I know that much.
After hours of trying to communicate with the paranormal with little success, Joe and Elliot noticed the first light of dawn peeking through the trees. Realizing it was time to leave before attracting any unwanted attention, they packed up and began the trek back to the car. Their night ended with more questions than answers, leaving the mysteries of the abandoned bungalow unsolved. In this clip, you'll witness a group of kids documenting their exploration of an abandoned school.
What? Wow, that's sick. Alright guys, so here's the hallway of this place. I don't exactly know what these buildings were for, at least this specific one, but you know, it is really trashed. Really trashed. But it is pretty cool being here though. Whatever. We're gonna keep on going out of here, move on to the next building, see what we can find. This place is trash though. This place probably was a kindergarten school right here. As you can see, we have the chalkboard. You know, some cool stuff. I mean, I know this definitely was an old school. You know, besides the chalkboard. I mean, this is where kids probably put their stuff, their books maybe, their coats, all that stuff. Yo, what happened, dude? Yo, you okay? Dude, check this out. You really am. Dude, look, they're all right here too. Yeah. Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't even know they're this big. Actually, me either. A lot of bullets around here. A whole bunch of bullets. People must have been like literally practicing their here. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of bullet holes, yo. Look at this. Right here. Look at that. So people are definitely.
Seems like a lot of people have been through these lockers. A lot of bullet holes within it.
At first, everything seemed normal, until they ventured deeper and discovered several boxes of bullets. Instead of feeling scared, the kids were surprisingly excited.
It's crazy. Dude, this probably is my favorite room so far. A cool discovery, finding a little mini theater over here. I'm on the stage right now. That's really cool. This is crazy. Alright guys, right now we're out. We climbed the roof of this building to see how it will look up top from here. Damn. Yo, this place must have been really nice back in the day though. Maybe a garden or something.
Alright guys, so right now we are heading on to our next building. What do you smell? Is there something you smell?
This whole building just smells disgusting.
Oh wow, I smell it now. This is awful. You guys could go up first.
I'm going down.
What the hell?
Yo.
This is serious.
Guys, this is, I never seen anything like this.
It smells nasty.
What the hell? And it's still wet, guys. This is fresh. Blood.
I don't know what it is.
It smells nasty.
What's touching that?
Look at the duct tape.
Dude, that is insane.
Dude, this is insane. What? Dude, you're gonna get a bowl.
Dude, I'm getting a nice picture.
Hey, so can you aim let's all aim our lights at as we each get a picture.
Alright, I don't want to touch it, but
Look at the tape on the arms.
Here, stand
And
there, aim your
legs.
light right there, Junior, please. Just stand at that point. I'm gonna take a few pictures.
Wait, you can see the candle marks right there. There's still wax on the floor. You see the wax?
I see the devil.
Dude, what?
As the kids explored further, they came across a recently conducted satanic ritual. This was the moment they started to feel unsettled and a little shaken.
Whoa. All right. Oh my God, the classroom. Yo, this one's a little bit scary. If we hear anything, let's just make a call. But yeah, this dude, God, we're in a real old classroom right now. Their desk right here, a map. Look at that, the whole classroom. Oh, look at the bird. God. Dude, a freezer. Is it a body? I hope not. Oh. Nope. Butter. That's crazy. It's so spooky, man.
What does that say?
I don't know.
Looks like it says, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it says I'm sorry. I turned my whole thing over.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Huh?
So much construction paper.
Whoa. Oh, look at that Halloween stuff. The arts and crafts. You're right. Look at that. This definitely was a kindergarten room.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an upstairs though. Let's take it. How much levels is this building? Maybe it looks like 3 levels on this floor. I don't know. There's a freaking tub in here. A bathtub. I don't even know what this is. I guess maybe a bathtub or where they clean people or something. I don't know. It just looks very different. Unless the mental disabled people used to have to go on these. I'm not sure what this is. Staff. Attention staff, to get hot water in spray nozzle, turn cold water on in the tub. This door automatically locks. So if something happens, we're gonna put this board here to keep the door open. You're smart, man, thank God. Would have been trapped up here. See, look how nice these rooms are. These rooms still look perfectly, like, almost new. Like, people can still actually live here and stuff, but yet they still keep it abandoned. Some holes and stuff left, but... Oh my God, did you get that on tape?
No.
That is insane.
Wait for 2 to get it.
Oh my God, another door just closed. Oh my God. We gotta get the out of here. We're just standing on another satanic thing. And this is going on? Dude, upside down crosses? Oh my God. Only he can't save. Can't save. Only he can save. This is insane. We can't be here that long. We're getting back to some dangerous guys. "666 devil, upside down cross."
The group continued deeper into the building, entering increasingly eerie and desolate areas. Graffiti covered the walls, indicating past visitors. As they reached a corridor, they noticed a door slowly creaking open and shut, as if moved by an invisible presence. A closer look revealed even more satanic symbols scattered throughout the building. Were they truly alone, or had they disturbed something that was never meant to be found? Exploration Unknown is a channel hosted by John, who ventures into abandoned places. But this encounter may have made him rethink his path. It all started when he arrived at the desolate location.
It sounds like a full construction crew.
I wish there was a way to get up there. They hadn't even poured concrete over here. Holy cow. And get out from right at the edge of that. What?
Sounds like something's coming this way.
It's getting closer.
Dude, that is getting closer. Sounds like it's about that time. It's going backwards now.
There's something up there. Oh my God, dude. I'm starting to... You okay? Oh, you're in water, dude. Dude, what is that?
Dude, get out from under here. I can't be in here anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, I don't know what that was.
No, it's not. I still hear it moving, but it's not so loud. Now it sounds like somebody walking.
How do we get up there?
That's what I'm wondering. You want to walk down?
Yeah, we can go down that way.
God, it sounds like people.
Keep an eye up there, bro, because I don't know if there's somebody walking up there messing with us.
I know. If it's an animal, we throw a rock up there, maybe it'll scatter.
Watch out for these big puddles we're walking through, too. My boots are caked in mud.
That sucks, man. There's all this conduit just laying here.
Sucks this is all unfinished. This place is massive.
I'm never...
John wasn't sure if someone was trying to mess with him, but he chose to keep exploring.
Man, this is creepy, Tim. Oh, gosh. This is insane.
I'm gonna freak out by that hole right there.
I know. There's got to be somebody in here with us. He's just got to be.
There's that room that's over that way. When you were looking at that...
You want to go? Oh, there's an elevator shaft over here. Let's go. I swear I thought I heard something out here. Let's go over and check it out. Okay. Dude, I just heard something walk right above us again.
Dude, it's been following us the whole
Something's following us up there. Somebody's here. There's got to be somebody here. This isn't... Dude, I'm sketched out beyond. It looks like a...
There's another hole up there. Be careful.
Golly.
You're there.
Okay, let's go over here. At least we have some kind of... We could hide behind something. This looks like it was an...
This roof is all open above us.
Okay. So we have unprotection. Okay.
There's somebody up there. There's got to be.
It's got to be. Or one heck of a smart animal. There's an elevator shaft. That's what this is. Holy cow.
That's a brand new, still got the plastic on it.
Yeah. Gosh, man, this is freaking me out.
Something behind here.
Yeah, there's no floor on the upstairs here. You see anything? No. This just keeps going, man. Like I can't even, even my IR light, as bright as it is not penetrating any of this. Let's go farther. Okay, we made it a little bit farther. What the hell was that? Oh my God, dude.
Bro, what is that? It sounds like the whole building's gonna come down.
Oh my God, dude, let's go this way, man. Let's go this way. I'm getting really super sketched out. There's a big pile of cinder block here. This is weird looking cinder block too. There's even bags of concrete, man.
Ready to put the foundation.
It's amazing. They just abandoned this whole thing, like right in the middle. Like they still just left everything here.
And that's a lot of money to leave laying around.
I thought I heard footsteps. Somebody's walking over there, man. Dude, that come from over here. Dude, what is wrong with this place? I've been in some sketchy places, man, but this one's got me unnerved beyond.
Do you got your piece with you?
I do not.
The first time you've ever left that?
I do not have
it. This is
it.
what we walked into.
I didn't think we would run into anything. Dude, I had to clean it today, okay? And I left it because it's so oiled up, and I just said, I'm just going to leave it here.
Dude, actually, that does have me extremely nervous.
I know. Why do you think I'm so sketched out, dude? I never get sketched out like this. All right, guys. I'm super sketched out. I don't have my piece on me. We're hearing stuff. Huh?
I can't believe you left that.
I know, man. I can't believe I left it either. Guys, we're going to get out of here. I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions are. Dude, that come from over here.
What is that?
Holy shit, get out of here. Oh, my God, dude. Oh God, dude, let's go.
John's suspicions were confirmed. Someone else was in the building, following him. The moment he realized he wasn't alone, he bolted for safety. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.